I'm looking to get like Japanese style, koi fish.
I'm in my comfort zone. If the judges judge this tattoo over anything that Shane does, I'll be able to come on top. I don't want to, do something small. I normally can do a half sleeve in 6 hours, so.
Okay.
Like, thank God I get to actually show exactly what I do in my business.
James is a big, rock-solid, badass tattooer. The only problem I think that James has is he puts a little bit too much into everything. Slow it down, hit it, be clean about it, and really impress us, because James can do anything he wants to do. He's that type of tattooer.
Some of us in, this competition have problems with, dealing with on-the-spot pressure. I'm catered to it, because I like it. I'm confident I can get this done. I got lightning in a tattoo machine. It will pop off.
James is a madman trying to accomplish a ton of work in a short amount of time. The drawing looks great. His true Japanese skills are showing through. If he finishes it, Tommy and I could really be in trouble.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, time's up. Machine's down, no more ink.
I'm stoked. I'm happy with what I've got done. I think it laid out really well.
I found my thrill, tattooing beautiful ladies.
All right, guys, 6 hours down, 6 to go. Your time starts now.
For being one shot, we got a lot done.
The winner of Ink Master has to be the person that is the most savvy in all fields, in all different areas that this competition has gone. I'm looking for overall performance, and I'm looking for who's gonna wow me in this finale.
I have almost 6 layers in this tattoo. Top water to bottom water to koi fish to flowers.
It's pretty busy, the one James is doing, but either way, it's impressive. Like, it's big.
I'm glad I'm in the finals with this tattoo, and I really think this is one tattoo that can actually take down Shane.
5 seconds. All right, that's it. Time's up. No more ink. Machine's down.
I just completed a really big tattoo. I don't think anybody could have done that much work in that amount of time.
For weeks, you've endured grueling tattoo sessions and harsh critiques, but you've all produced impressive work. This week, we asked you to tattoo 2 master canvases. One was selected by the judges based on your portfolio and the previous work you've done here. The other was your chance to tattoo whatever design you felt would showcase your skills. James, you're up first. Let's talk about your 12-hour tattoo.
I wanted to focus on all the aspects of shading, blending, line work, depth, and show that I did learn and do what I know I can do in that amount of time.
Dude, you're an amazing tattooer, man. You bang out big work.
Not a lot of tattooers could have done this amount of tattooing in the 2 sessions that you did. The detail around the glow, the ohm, the color there, the line work is spot on.
That's what I'm inspired to do every day.
For your very first challenge in this competition, you tattooed convention style to earn your shot. That day was intense, and every artist was under pressure. Unfortunately, that meant that some of the canvases left with jacked tattoos. Today, it's up to you to cover the worst of them. This is Siad, who was tattooed by Melissa.
The biggest thing is going to be working with the existing piece that you have, trying to turn that circle into a real circle.
I'm going to retouch this tattoo instead of covering it up, and then tattoo landmarks from around the world as a collage around his arm.
Time permitting, if Berlin works, then we'll do Central America. Is that all right with you?
Sounds great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I can nail every single skill in this one piece.
All right, buddy, you ready?
I'm here to win, and somebody else is going to go home because that spot in the finale is mine.
I can already see it now. Millions of people holding signs that says, "We want sausage."
That would be pretty sweet.
Sausage's artwork looks generic and very clip art and cut and pasted to me. There's no way that Sausage's tattoo is gonna beat my tattoo today.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up, machine's down, no more ink.
Take a look.
Wow. Artists, this was your last chance to prove that you deserve to compete in the live finale for $100,000, a feature in Inked magazine, and the title of Ink Master. Sausage, You reworked Melissa's tattoo.
To try to do a cover-up and belt in a ton of black didn't make sense. So I decided to add something that's a lot more bold and stylish to the airplane itself, and then build a sleeve that he can add on to at any time.
This is actually going to be very hard for people to work off because the quality is really high. This is showing versatility. To come out here and show, I just did these big bright flowers, now I'm going to do this really fine line detail and really show some nice soft black and gray is top notch.
The judges have decided that the best tattoo of the day goes to Sausage.
Nice, dude.
You've earned your spot in the live finale.
Wow, thank you.
Congratulations, man, you deserve it.
All season long, you've been coached by the most impressive and elite artists Ink Master has ever seen. Now, you must prove that you have the skills to battle it out in the finale and earn a place in their exclusive circle.
You got this, man. Bring it on.
Get ready for one of the toughest challenges in Ink Master history.
What are they coming up with, bro?
To earn your spot in the finale, you must create
What is it gonna be?
a one-session, 12-hour tattoo on the arm.
Man, tattooing for 12 hours is definitely hard. Your hands suffer, your back suffers, the canvas suffers. This is crazy.
Your canvases are completely open and have been randomly assigned.
Let's go, let's bring it.
You can tattoo any style and any subject. Good luck.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go towards black and gray.
It's all you, your design, do your tattoo.
How are you?
Nice
My name
to
is
meet
Juan.
you.
Very
Nice to meet you.
So I came up with this sweet-ass piece that I'm pumped
Very
on.
cool.
What's the longest you sat?
6 hours straight.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
When you start out this competition, the title of Ink Master feels like it's almost untouchable. And when you feel like it's in your grasp, it's crazy. It's a lot of pressure.
I really wanted my last tattoo to be me, so.
Yeah, of course.
My plan here is to do something that you don't normally see in this competition. Taking my own route and doing my style is a huge risk here. In 12 hours, I could definitely cover from here to here.
Okay.
It's kind of like just putting your heart out there and hoping that it's accepted.
That's gorgeous.
I don't think you could ask what's any better.
Doing a 12-hour tattoo like this is not an amateur level thing. Your design has to be perfect, your application has to be perfect, and just your understanding of how to approach something on this scale is a totally different animal.
We are so much farther ahead than anybody else.
I'm choosing to do more of a Japanese-style frog flying a koi fish kite. I'm gonna bust my ass and make sure that every inch of this tattoo is absolutely flawless.
Josh is definitely going to be the hardest person to beat for me. He's not only fast, but he's also a great illustrator. I took my canvas totally into consideration. She's a beautiful lady, so I gave her a beautiful feminine bird carrying one of my lotus flowers.
It's gonna have like black shading in it.
It better be. That bird looks great, but I don't want to end up looking like a dirty bird.
This is my last chance to prove why I should make it to the finale.
Everything is gonna be clean.
This is a long day for the artist, not even just the canvas, to strain your eyes. It's a long time to sit, you know?
Aside from tattooing and technical application, I think this is a big battle of artistry.
Technical application should not be an issue, unless someone really drops the ball, which I don't assume so at this point.
No.
My biggest card here is artistry. To put real emotion into something is an extremely hard thing to do, but that's what I'm gonna pull off here.
Is that highlight under her chin gonna be colored?
That was me wiping stuff into it. So I already made a mistake there.
Always wipe away.
So I start wiping the canvas's skin off, and I don't know if I'm being too abrasive or wiping too many times.
What the?
But now I notice that there's a couple of small areas of trauma towards the bottom of her arm.
Let me see the bottom of it.
It's down here. Man, my heart is racing, and it's making me really panic.
Damn, dude.
I put so much heart into this tattoo. I hate to think that a couple of spots of trauma are gonna be what hold me from making it to the finale.
Oh, good. Holy
May hurt a little bit today, but you're gonna have an amazing tattoo forever.
Is that girl even gonna get through the rest of Juan's piece? She's been making a lot of noises all day.
I need every minute of these 12 hours. I planned to go simple, but now I gotta go even more simple to be sure that I can finish it on time. Not only the canvas is in pain, but I'm in pain as well. My neck is hurting, my fingers are cramping.
Oh, God.
I gotta make this work because my life is on the line. And my eyes are tearing up. Since I'm not closing them, I like to focus.
You're just so excited that you're going to the finale or something.
I won't get excited
until you hear it?
Until I hear it, bro.
It was the same way. It wasn't over until I was at home with the title.
You've already beat everybody just with the drawing. So if you execute this tattoo like you do every other one, your name should be the first person called going to that finale.
There's not many people that can sit like this. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I can tell you I won't do it again. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You like that color, huh?
This is what I'm known for, so I gotta make sure that this thing is beautiful.
That's it.
Those little spots of trauma, man, they're killing me right now. But the entire time, the judges have been asking to see artistry. This is a real piece of art that somebody is wearing on their body. I hope that that's enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Machine's down. Time is up. No more ink.
Okay, we're ready.
Now we're done.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right, lady, you ready to check it out?
I'm ready.
That's stunning. I love it. She's beautiful.
Oh, bro, that is super smooth.
Yeah, right?
It's a rolly tattoo.
That was a long day.
Artists, to earn a spot in the finale, you had to prove you have the stamina and the skills to compete at the elite level of the Masters. Let's get to it and take a look at your 12-hour tattoos. Let's start with Jason. This girl came out beautiful.
I lean more towards the emotional side of art. I like to portray something that people want to ask, what's going on?
You as an artist really shine here.
But to try to saturate that light of a color in a one-session tattoo is a tough call. Anytime you have needles that are close together and soft skin, it's just begging for the skin to come up in the middle of those needles.
Juan.
I love the black, rich ends of these wings, cohesive all the way around. They flow really nice with the back of the lady's arm, and then the positioning of the front wing, the way it comes down and rides her bicep, is really nice.
It's pretty perfect. Your attention to detail in this thing is top-notch.
Thanks.
Rolly.
You really show off smooth technical ability in this tattoo. Your blacks are saturated, you have some really cool techniques in your gray shading, and show a lot of different textures and different effects, from the skin to the hair to the feathers.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Josh.
You pretty much bring the traditional Japanese into the modern era with your own style on it.
All of the color application on this tattoo is beautiful, but what I like is that you do some of this color application solid wall to wall. You do other pieces where you shade off the color.
You really did hit as many of these skill sets as you could pack into one tattoo. It comes off really, really slick.
Thank you very much, guys.
It's time to determine who had the best 12-hour tattoo of the day.
I feel like we see 4 good tattoos, but Josh, for me, everything that we've tested on in this competition, this tattoo knocks it out of the park. You've been drawing your designs, you've been doing things that were out of the box. You made tattoos that were fun to look at. That is what we look for in this competition. Definitely Josh.
Oh, that feels good.
The judges have decided the best 12-hour tattoo of the day goes to Josh. Congratulations, man. You've earned the first spot in the finale.
Yes!
You will each be assigned 2 master canvases. For your second master canvas, you must tattoo a sleeve. The subject and style of the sleeve are completely up to you.
No matter how smooth I do a black and gray sleeve, it's not gonna stand up against Clean's sticker that he's gonna produce on somebody's arm, or Christian's buttery smooth black and gray. I have to do color. This is not my wheelhouse.
Man, that's a perfect fit. It's almost like I've done this before.
I'm in cruise control right now. My color saturation is so bright and bold, it's all 100% Clean Rock 1 style.
The chest piece is gonna get me through to the final 2. The sleeve is gonna be the nail in the coffin for everybody else. Almost there. I can't wait to cash my $100,000 check.
I've pushed myself way too hard to not get the title of Ink Master.
Just gonna bring that out just a tad bit.
Oh my God. I've been fighting my ass off to get to this moment.
Freaking out.
I've been through everything, twice. I'm not gonna let this slip through my hands again. I'm gonna win this thing.
You each completed a second master canvas, a 24-hour sleeve. This was your chance to show us anything that you wanted. Let's bring out your master canvases. Christian, you're up first. Come on over. Tell us what you did here, man.
This was more than just for the other, all of you guys. I kind of actually specifically did this a little bit for you, Dave, because I feel like a lot of times you're a swing vote, they're more technical. I wanted something that was really dark and beautiful. And this is based on a classic ballet. It's about a young girl who is chosen by her tribe as a sacrifice, and she dances herself to death for the god of spring. So I thought it might be something you dig.
Rite of Spring, right? Stravinsky?
Rite of Spring, yes, absolutely.
Nice.
Christian, I think the juxtaposition between the black and gray and the color is really nice. I also love the way that you have the silhouetted figures dancing behind to make those roses come forward. It's really great play with dark and light. I think you did great.
Thank you.
All right, buddy, thank you so much. Anthony, come on down. Tell us about this, man. What do you got, bud?
So going up against these guys, I couldn't slack. You know, I really had to be strategic, competitive. I wanted to represent where I was raised and being brought up by a single mom. The wolf actually represents my character kind of throughout the season, observing everything and planning my attacks.
Anthony, I love the tattooing and I love the story that it tells. That woman's face is beautiful, and the markings, the space that you have behind her head and the markings on her face really work, and they're really beautiful. The hot and cold juxtaposition of the colors are great. It's actually my favorite sleeve.
Wow. Wow. All right, buddy. Thank you. And next up, Clean Rock 1. Let's take a look, man. Tell us about your tattoo, man.
She's a singer, so I really wanted to just kind of give her something that she would love, and you know, she really loves music, and I just made it 100% Clean Rock 1 style.
Well, Clean, you did a lot of solid, really tough, really strong, bright tattooing. The sleeve looks really good from a distance. I think a little bit of the drawing got away from you on this one. And I think that all the area that you did on the inside of the arm, really you should have worked on the outside and just boosted everything up, got that time in, you know? But overall, it's a beautiful sleeve.
All right, Clean, thanks, man. Judges, based on both master canvases, we have to determine which of these two artists has earned the title of Ink Master. Guys, one of you is about to win it all. On the line, $100,000, the highly coveted feature in Ink Magazine, and the title of Ink Master. Anthony, you do